Sex, food, relationships, money, status, fame, artificial intelligence, the Psyche 16 asteroid, cats, dogs, a beautiful mountain, Earth. This is a list of things that are not the most valuable in the universe. The most valuable thing in the universe is you. And this is not at all a narcissistic statement to make. In fact, if you stick with me here for a minute, you will realize that it is actually quite a noble one. Viewing your life as the most valuable thing in the universe is not an invitation to start enacting your selfish and greedy desires onto reality, nor is it an invitation to view yourself as superior, as better than other people. This is simply an invitation to take deep responsibility and ownership over your own life and to realize that no one can do this self-actualization thing for you. Not a gazillion dollars, not all the fame in the world, not the perfect relationship. Stop looking to be saved. Now, these things may help to a degree, but at a certain point, you will have to look deep within. Because the thing is, you are living your life, not somebody else's. The body you inhabit, the mind that comes with you everywhere you go, is all you have known and all you ever will know. This life, this story, this unfolding of a human being that is happening right in front of your eyes is literally all you know. And sooner rather than later, it will all come to an end. Now, our death should not be viewed as a scary or a bad thing. It's simply a natural part of the cycle of life. What really should scare you is living a life of not following your highest excitements, deepest curiosities, and most authentic callings in life. Because if you don't value yourself enough to pursue these things, then who will? The truth is that only you can do this. The life of your dreams will not be handed to you on a silver platter. If you want your life to be amazing, if you want to reach your highest potential, if you want to self-actualize, if you want to find out what is true, only you can do it. Now, you can stay complacent and take the path of comfort, the path of no questioning, but in doing this, there will always be that part of you that knows you could have done something more, something that feels more right, something more exciting, something more authentic. So really ask yourself, am I making the most out of life? Am I living the life I was meant to live when I came to Earth? And if you feel that you are not making the most out of your life, make changes like your life depends on it, because your life literally does depend on it. Literally. Here's a list of some of the most common deathbed regrets people have. I wish I pursued my dreams. I should have spoken my mind more. I wish I made more time. I wish I'd taken more chances. I wish I said I love you more. Do not let it be you saying these things on your deathbed. Make the promise to yourself that you will deeply value your life and live one of authentic self-expression. Although you may know that what you are doing right now is not the right thing, it can be extraordinarily difficult to leave a path of comfort and security for a new path that is not yet completely clear. And while you should make calculated decisions, there is always a leap of faith factor when it comes to stepping into greater authenticity. What if the startup fails? What if I end up regretting dropping out of school? What if I can't make enough money? What if I wind up a starving artist? What if I lose my friends because of this? What will my parents think? These are all natural worries that may arise as you progress on your life purpose. These worries arise because your ego clings to its old identity. It finds comfort in the way of life that has become accommodated to for so long. Quite literally, a part of you is dying. However, there is beauty on the flip side of this because a newer, greater self is being born. The beautiful thing about stepping into greater authenticity is that you naturally attract a life that is suited to you. It takes some time, but as you undergo your internal transformation, your external world eventually catches up to give you the life that perfectly matches you. Always make calculated decisions in accordance to these worries and qualms you have about taking this leap into uncertainty. Don't follow the first impulse that seems hopeful. Follow the thing that you have felt is right in your heart for a while. If you know something in your life needs changing, but you're not entirely sure what, then it is time for you to embark on an era of questioning and experimentation. Make it a habit to take long walks in nature with the intention of asking yourself deep questions. If you need a few questions to get started in your contemplation, check out my past blog post titled 100 Questions to Ask Yourself to Get in Touch with Your Life Purpose. As you're on your walk, ask out loud or in your mind, whatever you prefer, one of these questions and watch your mind go to work at answering it like you're literally watching a movie. Don't jump to any conclusions and don't look to be saved by a light bulb moment. Just watch. Be the witness of your thoughts, not the thinker of your thoughts. Notice your body's reactions as you're contemplating. What makes you feel excited? What makes you scared? What makes you open? What makes you close? Ultimately, what feels the most right? Be the witness until you approach the end of your walk. Only then should you start making plans on what your next step is. Oftentimes, the right answer is a feeling that you ought to try something new, to take up a new hobby, to read a particular book, or watch a video, research a certain topic, or try out a new habit. Other times, the answer is more drastic, such as quitting your job, moving out of town, leaving a relationship, or booking a trip to the other side of the world. Whatever conclusions you come to, commit to mindfully asking yourself questions on a regular basis. Oscillate between contemplation and taking actions, because you will never generate a grand, perfect plan in your mind before you ever take a single action. Likewise, you will never find the right thing for you if you're doing things willy-nilly without any genuine intention behind it. So when I say in the title of this video, wake up, I mean it. Wake up and realize that if you want to live a profound life, to actualize the life of your highest excitement, it is on you to make it happen. You are the most valuable thing in the universe. Again, this is not a selfish or a narcissistic statement to make. This is not a way to view yourself as higher than or above other people. At its core, this is a statement of self-love. It is the knowing that you cannot save the world, but by looking deep within and taking consistent action, you can find your gifts. And by staying rooted in this love for yourself, you are willing to do whatever is necessary for you to bring these gifts to life and share them with the world. And those who are touched by your gifts are moved by the same love from which they sprung to existence in the first place. And this helps others find and develop their gifts, which they share with others. And slowly through this process happening, the world evolves towards higher consciousness. But this can only happen if you are willing to do whatever is necessary on the path to self-actualization, and if you take your personal development to the end of the road, eventually self-transcendence. Do not think of this fluffy concept as a gift, as singular and fixed. You will give a multitude of gifts in an endless variety of ways as you progress on your path. Your gifts are already within you, but it is through this commitment to developing yourself, to looking deep within, to not compromising your core values, to pursuing your highest curiosities and highest excitements at all costs, that these gifts will come to fruition in their purest form. So stop running, stop hiding, stop staying in mediocrity, and start living the life you know you're meant to live. After all, you are living your life, not somebody else's. So if you don't value you, who will?